The 1980s were loud, colorful, and unforgettable. A decade when television became bigger, brighter, and more influential than ever before. From the glow of neon to the rise of cable networks, the 1980s transformed TV into a cultural powerhouse. This was the era of theme songs, big personalities, and shows that defined an entire generation. Sitcoms ruled the decade with warm families, quick banter, and unforgettable casts. Cheers became Boston's favorite bar, The Cosby Show reshaped family television, and Family Ties introduced America to the charm of Michael J. Fox. These shows brought comfort, humor, and heart into millions of homes. Primetime dramas dominated water cooler conversations. Dallas shocked the world with Who Shot JR. Dynasty dazzled with fashion and fierce rivalries. And Magnum P.I. brought Hawaiian style, red Ferraris, and the world's most famous mustache into living rooms across America. The 80s loved big action. The A-Team delivered humor and heroics. Knight Rider introduced a talking car with attitude, and MacGyver became a legend by using science, duct tape, and quick thinking instead of fists or guns. These shows defined what cool meant in the decade. The launch of cable networks reshaped television. MTV exploded onto the scene with music videos, bold graphics, and a style that influenced fashion, ads, and even other shows. Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network transformed children's programming. For the first time, viewers had dozens of channels to explore, and TV became a 24-hour world. Saturday mornings were sacred. Kids across America woke up early for Transformers, He-Man, Thundercats, Smurfs, and DuckTales. Toy lines and cartoons fueled each other, creating some of the most beloved characters in TV history. Sci-fi returned with fresh energy. Star Trek: The Next Generation launched in 1987, bringing a new crew to an old legacy. The Twilight Zone was revived, and shows like Quantum Leap blended science fiction with heart. The future felt closer than ever. The 1980s perfected event television. Millions tuned in for the Olympics, the royal wedding of Charles and Diana, Live Aid, and unforgettable series finales. Television wasn't just entertainment. It was where the world gathered together. As the 80s closed, TV was more stylish, more exciting, and more global than ever before. The decade left a legacy of iconic shows, unforgettable characters, and a cultural footprint still alive today. Join us next for the 1990s, a decade of groundbreaking dramas, legendary sitcoms, and the birth of the modern television era.